Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I'm Maria and I'm part of the Transatlantic Housewives of YouTube. There's four of us, we're four YouTube friends who get together every Sunday to give you the Sunday Sunshine Show. We have a different topic every week. This week's topic is our 10 summer essentials. And we're also delighted to have a guest with us this week. And our guest is Caroline Mrs. M. I'm sure a lot of you have probably seen Caroline's channel. She's very big on YouTube and we all love Caroline. And I've been watching Caroline's channel, since I started YouTube, but before then, since lockdown, when I first started watching YouTube. And she's a lovely lady and she does a lot of she does all sorts. She does a lot of fashion, a lot of try-on hauls. She does a weekly monthly favourites? I think it's monthly favourites, travel vlogs, and beauty. She does so much, and I actually love how she does her eyeshadow. I must admit, I'm really envious. She does gorgeous eyeshadow. So, if you haven't seen Caroline's channel, please take a look and have a look at the other ladies' channels after you've seen mine, obviously. Without further ado, let's make a start. So as I say, it's our 10 summer essentials this week, and I had to think about this one, and then I thought, well, I'm going on holiday in 3 weeks. I'm going to Greece. So what would I class as my summer essentials, my holiday? So the first thing, I've made a little list here, would be my wardrobe essentials, so I don't forget anything. So my wardrobe essentials would be sundresses, linen trousers, shorts, all stuff to keep you cool and things that are comfy. Because I don't know about you, but if I go out in the evening for a meal, or go out for lunch, I want to feel comfy in my clothes. And I think linen is a good travelling fabric, especially if you're going somewhere hot. It keeps you nice and cool. And what I normally do is I just take my steamer with me. Sometimes I don't have to use it, but if I do, I've got it in the case. It's just a handheld steamer. I will do, a few people have asked me about my steamer. I will do a review for you on that very soon, because I think a lot of you are interested. But yeah, I would say linen. I like to take linen. Also this dress I've got on, I'll show you it in a minute. I will stand up and show you what the dress looks like, or I think I've got a picture of me on holiday last year in it. I will insert that here. This is just a t-shirt fabric, and I picked this one up last year in Tesco, and they have it in there again this year. They also have it in black, which is very nice. I'm tempted to get. I think I paid about £15 last year, so I would imagine it's probably a similar price this year, but I will link it in the description box for you down below. They also have one very similar in Next, but it's a lot more expensive. And when I tried the next one on last year, it was far too long for me. This one is a perfect length. It's just sort of above my ankle, and I feel comfortable in it. It washes lovely, and it's one of my go-to dresses to take on holiday. So that would be my essentials in the clothing, obviously swimwear as well. The next thing would be a beach cover-up, because when I go for lunch or go for a stroll along the beach, and even just to walk down to the beach in the morning, I like to have a cover-up on. So let me show you one of my go-to cover-ups. So this is one of my favourites, and this was from Georgia Asda. I've got it in a coral colour, I've got it in a navy blue, a royal blue, and this gorgeous, I don't know what you call it, it's like do you call it sky blue? I'm not sure, but it's a beautiful colour, and it's got sleeves that are folded up, so we've just got the little tab on the sleeves. It is quite see-through, but it doesn't matter because I wear it over my swimwear. Do we have a pocket? Yes, we have a pocket. And I just have this on top of my swimwear to walk to the beach. I've even worn it on top of white linen trousers with a little vest top. So I like a nice beach cover-up. So that's an example of the beach cover-ups that I like to wear. So that would be my second essential item, would be to take some beach cover-ups. As I say, they are versatile. As I said, I've worn it on top of linen trousers before, and it does look lovely. You could even wear it on top of a dress as well, couldn't you? For that different look. So that would be my second essential, beach cover-ups. The next thing I've got on my list would be sunglasses. I don't know about you ladies, but I cannot sit in the sun without my sunglasses. I get a headache. These ones I've only purchased recently, and these were from Amazon, and I think they were only £6. They've got a good high UV level of resistance. So we'll link them in case you're interested in the description box, and these are about £6. And I like a big sunglass. I like the extra large sunglasses. They seem to suit my face better and I feel more comfortable in them. Yeah, so that will be my next item. They also, what are they? These are eye level sunglasses. It says on here they're Lucy, and they've got £9.99 on the label, but I'm sure I paid about £6 from Amazon for them. But yeah, they have got really good eye protection, because that's what you need, isn't it? I don't like to pay too much for sunglasses. I'd never go and buy myself a really expensive designer pair, because I don't know about you, but I end up breaking them. I'm quite clumsy sort of with glasses. I put them in my bag along with everything else, and very often, or I sit on them, they get broken. So I don't like to spend too much money on sunglasses, and I don't think you need to. You also get a little pouch to keep these sunglasses in. So I thought for £6, they're really good, and they're comfy. They're nice and soft on my ears. They don't squash my ears. So that is my sunglasses. My next essential would be perfume. Again, because of the week we're going for in Greece, we're only taking hand luggage. I would only take, and the restrictions on liquid nowadays, I would only take a small eau de toilette. That's all I would take. And this is the one I've got to take with me this time. I picked this up in M&S a couple of weeks ago. This is white coconut. It's from the Discover range. And it's lovely and fresh. And this was, I think this was about £5, no more than that. They do a bigger one, which is I think £9. Again, I'll link it in the description box in case you're interested. This is just a 30 millilitre, and it's lovely and fresh. And that's what I like about it. So it's the white coconut, and it's got a beautiful fresh spray. And £5, that's going to last me all week, isn't it? And I'll probably even bring some home. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. It's a lovely fresh fragrance. Another fragrance that, for a cheap eau de cologne is one that Caroline Mrs M recommended a few weeks ago. And this one's from Amazon. And this is, oh, I forgot what this one's called. This is Soft. And I think this is about £6. She recommended it on her channel. It was one of her reviews she did. And that's also got a nice fragrance as well. So if you're looking for a cheap perfume to take away with you, you don't have to spend a fortune, because they have got very expensive, haven't they? And that's also a lovely, nice smell. So yeah, I like to take some nice scent with me. And what's next on the list? Travel bottles. I had these last year, and I've ordered some again from Amazon. They come in this little pouch. I think they're about £8, something like that. But what I like about them is they're squeezy. So you can take the lid off and you can squeeze your sun cream out, or your shampoo conditioner. I normally, when I go away on holiday, take a 2-in-1 shampoo conditioner, purely so I don't have to take a shampoo and a conditioner. And then I would use a couple of these for my sun lotion. Sorry, excuse me. And last year I had the spray ones, and they used to get a bit cloggy. So I like the idea with these where you can squeeze the bottle, and they've got that non-drip top. So they come in the pack of 4. You get the nice little case as well, and they were from Amazon, and I'll link them in the description box for you too. Another essential, I haven't tried this one before, would be a lip balm. And this is the Bum Lip Balm. And I've got this in the pomegranate fragrance. Again, this was only a couple of pounds and I got this from Amazon. So I haven't tried it. So let's have a look. It's got a little seal to undo. Oh, that tastes amazing. So it's just clear. That's very lovely. So that's it, little sunbum. And that's got good reviews. And that's a 30 SPF protection. Because I do find my lips get quite dry on holiday, especially if I go in the sea, the swimming pool, with the salt and the sun. So yeah, going to try that one this time. Next, I have a battery pack. And I had this last year again. It's from Amazon. I'll link it in the description box for you. And I think these are about £15 last year. I'm not sure what they are this year. But I like to keep in contact with the family. I've got 3 grown-up children. We've all got partners. And when I'm away, I like to keep in contact with them. I also like to sit on the sunbed and watch YouTube. So my battery dies very quickly. So I never like to be out of battery. I never like to have a flat phone. So I find this very useful. You just plug it into your, well, this goes into my iPhone plug, charging plug, and you just plug it into the battery pack and it charges very quickly. And it's got 4 different levels on here. I don't know if you can see. Let me take that out. It might be flat actually. Yeah, I think it's flat. But it also has a torch on the front, which can be quite handy if you're going to, there's a torch, come on, can you see it? If you're walking out and about in the evening, you've also got a torch as well. So then you just plug your phone, the USB from your phone into here. And then you've got your phone lead. So you can have this in your bag. And then you've got your phone in your hand charging as you're still using it. So I'm never out of battery. Yeah, so I'm really pleased with that. As I say, I was gifted it last year and I've never thought of buying one before, but I would not be without it. Would not be without it. I think I've lost count now of how many items I've gone through. Oh, the next one, hopefully I'm not going over 10, is these microfiber towels. And I've been looking at these online because a towel weighs quite heavy, takes up a lot of room in your suitcase, doesn't it? And you take it in your beach bag and it weighs quite heavy. So I've been looking, I purchased 2 of these from Amazon and the reviews are quite good. So let me get this one out. So I got the extra large, so they fold really small, and I just got like a palm leaf. Okay, so as I say, it's really big, really nice and big. So it's going to cover my sunbed, and it's going to take no space. It's going to dry very quickly. So that's what I'm going to put onto my sunbed. I always used to, because I like to cover the sunbed, because I put sun cream on and what have you, and other people sweat and what have you. So I used to put my towel on the top half and I'd have a cotton throw to go on the bottom half. Well, now I've got this, it's going to cover the whole sunbed, so I don't need to take those. So again, less weight in my suitcase, and it's going to dry really quick. And it's also, the sand doesn't stick to it, so the sand brushes off of it, so it's going to stay cleaner for longer. And if you swill it out at night or whatever, hang it up, it's going to dry really quickly. So yeah, I'm excited to try these. So I got me and my husband 1 each, and I got these on Amazon. I think, I can't remember, but they're very reasonable. They are double-sided. Yeah, I've got lots of prints on there. I'll link them in the description box so you can take a look at. I can't remember exactly how much they were. I should have written the prices down, shouldn't I? But they were very reasonable. I think we had 2 for £12, or it wasn't much more, if not, anyway. But yeah, I'm excited to try them. And they're not going to take up all that space that a normal towel would take. And as I say, I would always take the cotton throw as well. the next thing would be sun protector. I don't know about you, but I don't like wearing hats, so I burn my scalp quite a lot. And I used this last year. I got it in Home Bargains last year, but this time I got it from Amazon. I think this is about £3, and it's really good. It's a factor 30, non-greasy, instant protection, is water resistant, and that really done the job. I used to spray that on every morning at my party before I went to the beach, and I'd be out all day in it, and that really done the trick. I'm not one for sit in the sun. I like to have my head in the shade, but obviously when I go in the sea, I'm out walking around, it's always exposed. But as I say, I don't go on with hats, don't find them very comfy. So yeah, this does the trick for me. Oh, last but not least, my beach bag. I got this from Amazon, so it's one that folds really small, so it's going to take no room in my suitcase. And what I like about it, it's got lots of pockets. So you can put your shoes in here if you want to. You can put your shoes in here on the outside. So you've got a pair of beach shoes. There's so many pockets. You've also got pockets on the other side. Actually, they'd probably be better in the pockets on this side. Two smaller pockets on this side. So they're going to sit in there nicely. And it's got a wide strap, so it's not going to cut into my shoulder. So you've got pockets, two on the front, and there's a big one on the back there. And there's also little side pockets as well, so if you want to put your water bottle in here or your sun cream, you can. And is there any pockets inside? Yep, we have a zip pocket inside. So there's a zip pocket inside. And there's also a couple of little compartments as well. So you can put your sun cream in there, you put your mobile phone in there, as I say, you've got the zip. And it also has a zip fastening across the top here. Because what I found last year is my mobile phone, as I say, I'm sitting on the beach, vlogging on YouTube, taking pictures, and I had an issue with it. And what it was, little grains of sand was getting in the bottom in the contact. So a good idea is either to put some blue tack, a little bit of blue tack on the bottom, or a little bit of sellotape over the bottom, just to stop those grains of sand getting in there, because they do, believe me. And you know, it does mess up your phone really quickly. So that's a tip for you. Have I missed anything? I think that's it. The other thing, I'm sure I've gone over 10, would be essential for me to take a hair clip. This is just a big one I got in Poundland. I think it's about 150, something like that. Because it's nice to tie your hair back, isn't it? Did I mention, I don't know if I mentioned actually, this, I'll probably have to double these up, sort of count the summer wardrobe that I mentioned at the start with the jewellery as well, because otherwise I know I've gone over 10. But a necklace, instead of taking loads of necklaces away, I find if I take a bead necklace, this one here, this is one from Marks I got recently, it goes with everything, and it, you know, really looks nice in summer, I think, and you can wear it with all sorts of clothing. You know, let me see if I can do it up. You know, I think it looks very smart, doesn't it? It smartens up an outfit. So if you go out for the evening, you feel a little bit more dressy, even if you've got a casual dress on, don't you? So let me show you the beach bag on my shoulder. So let me stand up, give me a second. Yes, so I hope you enjoyed listening to my summer essentials. As I say, I'm going away 3 weeks, Saturday. I can't wait. Today is glorious and sunny here, and today is my Thursday, and it's my short day at work, so I finished work early today. So normally I'm videoing for the Sunday Sunshine Show on the Saturday, so I'm having to do it today, which is nice, but it's glorious out there. So I'm hoping, we're actually going to go to Devon for the weekend. I'm hoping to get a little bit of colour ready for my holiday. So I hope you all have a lovely weekend, enjoy the sunshine wherever you are. Hope you all get some sunshine. That's what's predicted for this weekend. And thank you for watching. Thank you to Caroline for being our special guest. Caroline, we loved having you. Take a look at Caroline's channel. Take a look at the other ladies. So you've got Tina from Tina's Talk Time, Marie, Busy Bee Marie, and Karen the Geordie Grandma. I'm going to be popping over to all their channels now to see what their summer essentials are. Take care everyone, and thank you for watching. Bye.